So, today's headlines. Where should we start? Michelle Obama. Terrible headline. Michelle Obama breaks jumping jacks record. Well, she took part in a 300,265 person jumping jack session. So I guess if you want to say Michelle Obama single-handedly set the record, then you can. But
did she give birth to all those people, or did she create all those people in the lab, or how is this her thing?
Wow. First your skunk comment, now
I think you had this skunk comment.
now you're overbreeding. Oh my God.
Who's going to pay for all those kids? That's my question.
You're out of control, sir. So, do you want to share some of those comments you were making about Michelle Obama before the show with the rest of the fans?
What comments was I making here?
Okay, Eddie. We'll play that.
I think we'd much rather hear the comments that you were making.
I love the First Lady. All her sleeveless shirts, dresses
that she gets at Walmart on the cheap.
Classy.
Yes, they are.
She's for every woman.
That's right.
Anyway, I thought that was pretty funny. So they jumped 24 hours straight?
No way. There's no way Michelle Obama was there for 24 hours.
Yeah, it says for the most... Wait, yeah.
There's no way.
Most people doing it in a 24-hour period. Okay. How does that count?
It's a pretty spare record, but it does bring attention to the obesity problem in America with kids today, so I give her credit for that, for bringing obesity to light with those jumping jacks.
Yes, nobody was aware of this problem before Michelle Obama. Thank you, Michelle. Michelle, my belle.
I heard that's what Obama calls her in the bedroom when he's doing her doggy style.
Where'd you hear that?
When I was talking to you earlier today. You told me that.
That's right. I forgot.
So the EU has come up with their solution to the debt problem.
The European Onion.
Unfortunately, there's still more problems. This isn't shoring up the
They didn't solve
situation.
It since the last time we did this show?
No.
I remember you were saying something about them having problems last week. You haven't...
No, they
got a hold of that, huh?
They gave up national sovereignty. Spain, Italy, Germany, France. England refused to give up their sovereignty, though, so they're still a sovereign nation.
I heard these comments of David Cameron saying that there's two Europes and everybody was all mad at him.
Yep. So, no comprehensive reform yet.
No need for comprehensive reform. Let's do it the easy way. Let's fire all the banksters, stop putting them in charge of the country, and all this problem will go away.
Yep.
When it's not being run by insiders.
The insiders are the ones that know what's good for you, though, Jer.
That's true.
The Prime Minister has taken Britain out of the room where decisions on future Europe will be shaped. No matter what happens now, the UK has isolated itself and lost critical influence for no gain whatsoever. If the country is perceived as being on its way out of the EU in the long term due to deepening hostility on Cameron's conservative and public opinion, it is also be a less attractive destination for investment. That's the kind of top-notch coverage you get from, how do you say Reuters?
Terrible. Most importantly, everybody's been waiting to know, I'm still up in my fantasy football game. Late breaking news, the score is 182 to 168. I'm rolling right along to my first playoff win of all time in fantasy football.
Now, you know that Dodd-Frank...
Not personally.
They had the fix to the banking problems that struck it last time. Well, apparently that fix isn't really a fix because the end of global collapse happened, and if there was a fix, that wouldn't have happened. Apparently the main problem is none of the rules that they created are being enforced, and because of the lobbying...
Who said that last week? Who's the hard-hitting journalist that said that last week?
Journalist? You want to call yourself a journalist, Jeremiah?
I didn't. Did I say it was me?
You were tapping your head like it was you?
I was asking a question.
Okay. What's the answer?
If I tapped your head, am I talking about you?
I think that's how it works.
Police to test laser that blinds rioters. That sounds like fun, right? It makes me want to go riot just for the laser show.
Yeah. That's pretty terrible. That's from London? Is it London police?
This is the Telegraph.
The Telegraph?
It's the Telegraph.
Graph?
Yes. No, but that's fun. It's always fun to see what the police are doing. They're throwing drones on people. They got the sound shit. That you're out there protesting, and it's like kryptonite. You just sort of like,
the sound cannon.
Now they got lasers.
Yeah.
They're ready to fuck some people up.
Yeah. Maybe if they weren't out there protesting, they wouldn't get fucked up.
Stop exercising your rights.
That's
you
right.
Sons of bitches.
That's right. This isn't a free country.
Listen, you stop exercising your rights.
Yeah.
Start doing 24-hour push-ups. Jumping jacks like Michelle Obama. And all your problems go away.
That's right. Jumping jacks solve everything. Corzine was in front of Congress last week defending himself. He said that...
yes, our old buddy Jon Corzine.
He said that he never...
Don Corzine!
Is that your impression of...
Charles Salente? Yes, it is.
Where's your trends background? So I need the trends background. So Corzine said that he never... As far as he knew, he never gave authorization to commingle funds. So he's pretty much... scot-free from any involvement in the whole thing. So don't blame Jon Corzine, blame yourself for what happened.
Jon Corzine, MF Global.
Yep.
It's so ridiculous. $1.2 billion just missing. You can't find it? No. Well, what do you think happened to it? I don't know. Okay.
It says that he admits he shouldn't have invested 6.3 in European debt. 6.3 billion in European debt, but he did.
It's okay, John. It's okay. We don't want to hurt your feelings.
Yeah. It's embarrassing to go in front of Congress like that, so he did his job as an American.
Oh my God. You see all the time on the news or alternative news, anybody, they're always pointing out these non-incidental people committing non-violent crimes, people...
Right.
People walking in the street, Occupy Wall Street, get arrested. Jon Corzine loses $1.2 billion.
Steals $1.2 billion. And who else was it? The shopper in Walmart, they got tackled for supposedly shoplifting while he was still in the store. How can you shoplift when you're still in the store?
Yeah, this fucking grandpa dude hides a game under his shirt so he can go pay for it. Gets his face slammed into the ground, bloody, knocks him out. Literally was out the entire time people were filming him. He was completely unconscious. Jon Corzine, $1.2 billion, stolen.
Yeah.
You tried to remember. Thank you for trying to remember.
Because who would really try to steal $1 billion?
Nobody would ever do that.
No.
There's no...
Especially a politician, right?
There's no businessman, politician, capitalist, venture, entrepreneur. None of these people. What is that? What would that word be? Greed or something like. It's such a non-common occurrence. I'm not even familiar with this word.
No.
I don't even know. Baffles my mind that people would accuse him of something like this.
It's very sad. It's a sad day for America.
It is. It's a sad day for America when we're accusing our former governors.
Yeah.
Chris Humphrey's former governor.
Yeah. But
very sad.
He's going in front of Congress 2 more times this week. On Tuesday, he goes in front of the Senate Agriculture Committee.
Is he on tour? What's going on here?
On Thursday, he goes in front of the House.
How many questions can they have for us?
Subcommittee.
How many questions can we have for? How about this? This would be...
Okay.
Let him come... I dare him to come talk to us on Mind Control.
The invitation's out there.
It would be this. John, where's the money? I don't know. You're under arrest. We'll see you in 40 years.
Yeah.
What did Bernie Madoff get? That's when we'll see you. I hope your son also commits suicide. I hope your daughter-in-law hates you and your wife. I hope you burn in hell. All the above. All the below. As above, so below,
That's right.
That's how it goes.
That's right. That's a great philosophy to subscribe to.
Yeah, who subscribes to that? I can't remember.
Aleister Crowley.
Yeah, okay.
Noted occultist. Motivational speaker for Jay-Z and Kanye West.
Not funny, Eddie.
Oh.
Please don't.
Please don't what? Speak the truth. You trying to silence me?